What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19. I have the T10 Minnows Diversity League. And today we have game number 5. It's Hong Kong taking on Ireland at the Emerald Headingley. Who do you think is going to win? Let me know in the comments down below right now. But Hong Kong, by the way, the person who is the coach of Hong Kong, the person who made that team, is actually from Hong Kong, Johnny Chan. And Pete is the coach of Ireland. He's not from Ireland, but you know, it's all right. You know, he's from Australia, but Australia couldn't be a participant in this one. It's minnows only. But here we go. Oh, a lot of you asked me how you can participate. 2 ways you can become a channel member. That's the sure way. You'll 100% get a chance if you are a channel member. You do that by pressing that join button right next to the subscribe button. Second way is you follow my social media and I randomly pick you. So that's not obviously a guaranteed way because I have to pick, you know, out of a whole bunch of people. But yeah, those are the 2 ways to do it. Social media is on your screen. Go ahead, do it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Hong Kong versus Ireland at the Emerald Headingley. There are the 2 lineups. Ireland deciding to use their special player in the first game. Not Hong Kong, though. Aaron Finch is their special player, which they have benched him for this one. But here we go to the coin toss. It's going to be an interesting one. Ireland is a very strong side. Let's see how Hong Kong will cope against them. Hong Kong's definitely going in as the underdog. But I think they'll make up for it. They've got some overseas players that will definitely make up for the weakness they have got in their squad. All right, so Ireland have won the toss and chosen to have a bat first. I don't know if it's a great idea to bat first in England. The wickets have been favouring the bowlers. We haven't seen too many high runs. We haven't seen a single score over 100 yet, which I think is a score you need to win in the first innings. Here we go, Bilal Khan to open the bowling. Left hand, whoa, there he goes. Paul Stirling not messing about. 4 runs on the very first delivery. Decided to come around the wicket now. I mean over the wicket, sorry. Good shot from Stirling. He's going to put him away all the same. That's actually gone for 6, or maybe no, it's 4. Not entirely sure. It's the captain, Paul Stirling. He means business. Bilal Khan, by the way, from Oman, and I think you already know where Paul Stirling is from. I mean, he's captaining Ireland, so obviously he's from Ireland, exactly, because the captain can only be from the country they're playing for. Mujibur Rahman comes in to bowl the second over. That's a lovely shot from Stirling. So that's a 6. That one's given a 6. That's a very short boundary, by the way, 58 meters long. But you know what? I'm all for it. That means we're gonna get a high total. Let's go for it. Let's break the 100. Will this be the first game where either of the team break 100? Let's find out. That's a good shot off his pads. Fielder coming under it. It's a short boundary, though. I don't think he'll get to it. He will not. That's gone for 6. 20 of 5 deliveries. Are you having that? That's amazing. He's doing what Ben Cooper did in the previous game. He's putting up a show. Oh, what a clever shot. It's not all about power. A bit of finesse. Takes a long way. 24 of 7 now for Paul Stirling. It's turning out to be quite an innings. Oh, that's a very good shot. That's going to be 4 as well. David Warner is just watching at the other end. He's loving the show. And boy, is that a show. It's a great show that Stirling's putting on. And why would he wants to be on strike when this is what Stirling can do? See, there are these gems that you would have never really thought about, like Paul Stirling. There he goes again. That's another 6. 34 he moves on to. So in the future, when we do leagues, now you can take a look at this and say, you know what, maybe I'll pick up Paul Stirling. Because before you would never have picked someone from Ireland or Hong Kong or any of the teams. There he goes. It's going to be first boundary of the day for David Warner. Finally, he's like, you know what, come on. I love watching you play, Paul, but you've got to have a piece of the pie as well. Now, Josh Little is from Ireland, so he's playing against his home nation, which is why I love this tournament so much, because you get matchups like that so many times. Pretty much every game has a matchup where you have a player from that country playing against this country. Oh, that's clever. Just nicked it away. 4 runs. Lovely. 50 partnership up in 4 overs. So they're going at well, actually over 12 and over. Ali Khan, he's an American player, but he's impressed. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. He's impressed so much that he's been selected in the IPL, and here he is. He's got the big man. He's got Paul Sterling, the man in top form. Smashed 2 of his poles out with a lovely in-swing in Yorker. 34 he's gone on 15 deliveries. That was quite a blistering innings from Paul Sterling. Craig Irvine comes out to bat now. Is it Irvine or is it Irvin? Not entirely sure. Let's just call him Craig. How about that? That's a lovely shot off his feet. Craig. From Zimbabwe. Starts things off in style with a maximum. That's a good shot straight over the bowler's head. That's going to be a 6 as well. That's hit the side screen. 12 of 2 deliveries. Craigie's looking good. That's going to be a 6 as well. Into the cow corner he goes. There he goes, into the stands. I'm loving the short boundary. Although that was 85 metres, that's a 6 on any venue. Look at that off the middle of the bat, and Craig is a pretty big bloke. I mean, if he middles it, it's pretty much always going to go for 6. Oh, there he goes again. That's going to be a 6 as well. That's going to be even bigger, at least 90. Oh, just 1 metre short. Thomas Adoyo. Oh, it's a solid drive, but straight to the fielder. They have managed to get a single. Well, they're going to get more than that, because that's gone for 4. As if they needed any help. Well, they're getting it regardless. And this is definitely going to go over 100. I mean, they're already very close to 100. Nicked it, and he's got him. Lovely take behind the sticks. Ali Khan's got David Warner. Ali Khan is the key, I feel like, for Hong Kong when it comes to bowling. Like I said, he has impressed a lot on in the CPL. That was the reason behind his selection in the IPL. First American player to play in the IPL. That was a magnificent catch behind the sticks as well, one-handed. Let's give him a round of applause, Patel. And that's Warner gone for 18 of 13. Got a bit too comfortable there watching Paul Sterling. Kevin O'Brien, the other Irish, comes out to bat now. That's a good shot into the cow corner. That's going to be 4. Oh, yes it is. Nearly went for a 6. There he goes again. Fielder coming under it. Will he hang on to it? Yeah, okay. Well, actually, he's done well at the end. All right, what? I spoke too soon. In the end, he did kind of botched it. But no, he had to drop that one. He couldn't. He couldn't hang on to it. If he did, that would have been 6. Josh Little comes back into the attack. Oh, that's a 6. That's definitely a 6. Kevin O'Brien. He can clear the biggest boundaries around the world. We've given him one of the shortest ones. Told ya, 97 meters. That's a 6 on any venue, anywhere around the world. There he goes, straight to the fielder. Gone. Kevin O'Brien, 11 of 5, going at over 200 strike rate. Not too many runs, but then we have to keep in mind it is a T10, so you kind of have to go after every delivery, and even if you score about 20 runs, which he has fallen short by about 5 runs, that's a pretty good amount of runs, especially if you can do it at 200 strike rate. And he's done it at a little over. He's gone for 11, so he's fallen quite a bit short of 20, but I think 20 is a good score in T10. Anyways, Adit Gorawara, is that how you say that name? Is the batsman to walk out to the middle. And, oh, he plays for Hong Kong, I just remembered, so he's playing against Hong Kong in this case, but he originally is from Hong Kong. Craig Irvine, who was in spectacular form. Well, he's continued with that. Is that a 6? That's a 6. 37 runs, 87 meter long 6. The crowd's loving it. This is exactly what they came here to see. That's exactly what they're getting. I was very wrong when I said they shouldn't have batted first. They have chosen to bat first. Paul Sterling knows exactly what he's doing. Craig Irvine, 37 of 14. Here we go. We're going to get the second 50 because we got one in the Netherlands game with Ben Cooper. Here he goes again. He's getting very close to it. 43, just 7 runs away from it. There you go. Alrighty then. 3 runs away from 50. Second 50 in the tournament. 16 runs from the over so far. Still 3 deliveries to go. Make that 20. And with that, 50 for Craig Irvine. There you go. We've found another gem. We've found Ben Cooper so far, Paul Sterling, and Craig Irvine. Keep these guys on your list. I'm eager to see how Hong Kong's going to reply here. I mean, like I said at the start, well, Craig is not done yet, but like I said at the start, I mean, Hong Kong is going in massive underdogs. And I hope that the overseas players would balance it out. But I don't know which way it's going to go. I don't really know if it's just Ireland's too good or if it's just a really dead flat wicket, because that could be the case as well. Although England's not really known for that. What a shot. Oh my. That is cheeky. Irvine just rubbing salt on the wounds. If that assault wasn't enough, he took it to the next level. Look at that. 2 of those went outside of the stadium. Look at those over a square leg, because he's a lefty, so square leg. That's a lovely shot straight down the ground from Adit. Hong Kong, 130. All right, we hadn't gotten close to 100 so far. 90, I think, is like the highest amount of runs. And now we're at 130, still 5 deliveries to go. Oh, this is ridiculous. There he goes again, 134. Oh. It's going to be difficult. This is most definitely going to be difficult to chase down regardless of how the conditions are. When they're going at over 14 and over, that has to be given out. He's giving it. Aleem Dar gives it. That will help, I guess. I think the damage is already done. Even if the rest of the remaining deliveries are all wickets or dots. But, yeah, I really can't tell which way it's going to go. Irfan Karim is the next batsman to walk out to the middle. He's the wicketkeeper for Ireland, and he originally plays for Kenya. There he goes, 4 runs. Alrighty then, so back over 14. 139 is what they have scored at the end, so they'll require 13.9. Yeah, 13 point runs because 10 overs. I think I did it right. Come on, that's easy. Yeah, come on. 13.9 and over. It's not going to be easy. When I said that's easy, I meant the math is easy, not actually doing that. All right, here we go. Mohammad Naveed to open the bowling. He's from UAE originally. Stephen and Ryan. Oh, lovely shot. He'll start things off with a single, keeping it simple. Stephen's from Netherlands and Ryan is from Zimbabwe, so let's see how this one's gonna go. That's on the legs, lovely flick of the wrist. Savin, first boundary of the day. Okay, so not only is the boundary a smaller one, it's also a fairly quick outfield. Look at that, that's just raced away to the boundary, and that was just a flick of the wrist. I know he timed it well, but still. Well, there he goes again. The leg side. They have to target that. That's the smart thing Ireland did, was targeting the left side, and they'll have to do that here as well. And they're doing it so far. Brad Wheel is from Scotland. There he goes. That's what I'm talking about. They have to keep targeting that left side. It's the shortest boundary. And there he is. Well, that was 90 meters long, so even if it wasn't the shortest boundary, that would have been a 6. Look at that. He's middled that one. Boom. Oh, yeah. Does it get better than that? I do not think so. It's hit him right in the arch, right where you want it. Well, that's a good shot. That's going to be 4 as well. Ryan nearly gets 6, but he'll take the 4. Oh, that's a good hit. Fielder coming under it, though. Oh! Can't help but think he could have actually taken that one. He wanted to be on the safe side, which is why he pushed it in, but I think he could have taken it. But you know what? It was a split-second decision, and, well, I think he's made a safe one. If not a good one, definitely a safe one. They keep balling on their legs. They cannot do that. They should have learned from their own innings. The left side boundary is the smaller one. Also, the leg glances are just ridiculous in this game, so I have to try and stay away from that. And then on the other hand, Hong Kong will have to try and stay on that leg side as much as possible, which they're doing at the moment, and I'm loving it. The game is pretty much on. Why would you come around? Why would you come around as a lefty to a lefty when the left side boundary is that small? Come on! It's another 6. Does not make any sense, but it's making the game interesting. Ryan is going to go for it. Well, he's tried to go for it. Couldn't middle it. He's put 3 fielders on the leg side now. I mean, it's a smaller boundary. What part of that do you not get? It doesn't matter how many fielders you put there. They'll clear it if they remotely middle it. I mean, if they don't middle it, obviously there would be a catching opportunity. There he goes. That's what I'm talking about. Even remotely middle it, it's a boundary. I'll have to change the bowling line because that... Oh, there he goes. They've got him. See? He bowled on the off. The batsman had to go for it on the leg side. Well, he didn't have to, but he decided to, and he's lost his wicket because he took a step too far to the offside. Instead, if he's just played a cover drive or a square drive, that would have been maybe a 1 or a 2 or even a boundary, who knows? But he was just targeting that shorter boundary, and in pursuit of that shorter boundary, he's lost his wicket. Ryan Burrell, the Zimbabwean's gone. Babar Hayat, who is actually a native from Hong Kong, so good to see him out there. Kevin O'Brien has been given a chance to bowl here. It's a good shot from Stephen. It's good to see he's still going. There he goes. See? You can still clear the rope on the offside. Well, actually, the offside boundary is now the leg side boundary because the sides changed. So no, actually, yeah, they're still targeting the shorter boundary. I forgot. They flip the sides every over. There he goes. On the offside again. They've got a fielder there. He misjudges it. That's gone for 4. There he goes again. Fielder coming under it. Will he take it? Oh, yes, he does. All right. The plan worked. Put a fielder on the offside because it is still the shortest boundary, yes, but it's on the offside. It's much harder to hit a 6 on the offside for any batsman than it is on the leg side. That just comes naturally, the slog on the leg. But a slog on the off, it's much more difficult. And so Stephen's gone. Myberg on his way after a very lovely innings, though. Stephen from Netherlands. And Richie Barrington comes out to bat now. Richie Barrington is from Scotland. Oh, that's a good shot. Fielder coming under it. He will take it. Oh, no, he's dropped it. Babar Hayat has been dropped. Okay. They cannot afford that. Again, it's a shorter boundary. It's on the offside for the righty. But, yeah, it's not easy to clear it on the offside. Like I said, the leg side just comes naturally to you. It's a natural swing. The offside is not natural at all. But they're still managing to clear it. Oh, this is good stuff. Good comeback from Ireland. Van der Merwe has bowled really well so far. Olaf, he's a Dutch international, by the way. What a shot. That's a shot and a half. That's going to go for 6. It has. It had to. That was too good of a shot not to go for a 6. There he goes. Is he going to clear it? No, he's not. Just short, though. Still a pretty short boundary now that I think about it. That's the longer boundary, but it's still pretty short because he's nearly cleared that one. Oh, it's a lovely slash on the offside. That's going to be 4 runs. He's found a gap well there. 67 required now in 22 deliveries. The asking rate is creeping higher and higher. Well, it's a good shot over mid-off. Is that going to be a 6? I think so. Yes, it is. That's a great hit from Barrington. That's just what they needed. Oh, look at that. That was perfect. That was there for him to put away. Timing, perfect. Excellent timing. Excellent shot choice. Excellent footwork. There he goes on the leg side. Shorter boundary. Here we go. 6. Yep, there it is. 20 up for Barrington of just 6 deliveries. straight down the ground. Is that going to be a 6? I don't think he's got it. No, he hasn't. That's going to be 4. Oh, is that going to be a wicket? Yes, that's a wicket. Babarayath is gone. They've got him. Crowd's not too happy about that one. They wanted a good game. They don't want this one to end one-sided. Yeah, he's completely missed it. He's gone for the leg side. Although the shorter boundary now should be on the offside. Yeah, because the over's changed, so it should be on the offside. But like I said, even the longer part of the stadium is not that long. So, Swapnil Patel comes out to bat now. UAE he plays for. 49 of 12. This is not going to be an easy task. There he goes. Has he cleared the fielder? Well, not just the fielder. He's cleared the rope as well. 6 runs. Oh, there he goes. That's going to be a 6. There it is. Shorter boundary. Oh boy, yeah, that's gone a few rows back into the crowd. Lovely hit. Couple more of that, please. And Hong Kong is straight back into it. Zahir Khan has been very poor. Well, there he goes again. Shorter boundary, leg side. Told ya, natural swing. It's a 6 every time. 95 meters long. Well, he's absolutely timed the ears off of that one, so that would have been a 6 even on the offside, but... Yep. That's a deadly combo. Short boundary and also on the leg side. Oh, he's gone straight down the ground. Has he got enough on it to clear the rope? Has he? I think he does. Yes, he does. He's hit the sight screen. 25. Wait, how much was it? I think it was 31. Yeah, so 25 runs required in 8 deliveries now. All right, Sterling's going to have a chat with Zahir Khan because he's been completely out of it. Zahir. Look at that. 43 runs he's given in 1.4 overs. Nice, tried to slog that one. It is straight to mid-on. So it'll just be a dot. Oh, it's a good shot. Solid hit straight down the ground. That's definitely going to be 4 runs. So, all right, 21 runs required now in the last over. Brad Wheel, the Scottish international, to ball the final over. He's given 12 in the first one. If you flip those 2 numbers, that's exactly what they need in the last over. Barrington has scored 21 already in 7. He's going to have to do it again in 6. Here we go. Boom. Started things off the right way. Maximum. Alrighty then. Lovely. Imagine he pulls it off. I'm counting on him to pull it off because that would be quite a victory. Underdog chasing down the highest score scored so far. And he ends up getting his 50 as well. Oh, does he? No, I don't think he does. He gets very close to it, but he will not get it. That's another 6. Oh my goodness, that's 12 already. That's going to be 9 in the... 9 in the last 4 overs. I knew something was wrong. When I saw the runs given by Brad Wheel and it was 12, and if you flip it, you get 21, I'm like, uh-oh. That's not a great start. Although that doesn't really determine who wins the game, but here we go. Is that another 6? I think so. Make it 3 out of 3. Michael Hussey style against Saeed Ajmal. Who remembers that? I can't forget it. I can't forget it. Alrighty then. 3 runs required of 3 deliveries. Is he going to hit 4 6s in a row and finish this off like Michael Hussey finished us off? Decades ago, actually. It was a pretty long time ago now that I think about it. He's certainly going to try. That's not going to be a 6, but that will be a 4. And Richie Barrington gives his team a victory. That's 50 partnership up as well. Oh boy, what a game. Hong Kong, well played. Underdogs. Massive underdogs coming into this game, but they have pulled it off. They have won by 7 wickets. Congratulations, Johnny. All right. So here's how it went. 139 in 10 overs. And it somehow was not enough in the end. Ali Khan was very good. He got a couple of wickets. He was very expensive. Let's not forget about that. But he got the important wickets. Because if Sterling had remained on the strike, I have a feeling they would have gone well over 150 even. But Richie Barrington and Stephen at the start, very good batting, gave Hong Kong the victory. And Craig Irvine gets them out of the match, and you know what, he deserved it. 59 not out of 19, that is just ridiculous. All right, so here's Group A stats so far. Chris Gale with 3 wickets, Ali Khan with 3 wickets as well. Oh my goodness, I just realized that wasn't Ali Khan. Ali Khan plays for UAE. That was Azaz Khan, who is from Hong Kong. All right, not Ali Khan. I saw A Khan and I'm like, wait, what? Azaz Khan from Hong Kong, who's the captain of that team. Well, how can I get that wrong? That was the bowler. Anyways, Craig Irvine takes the #1 spot with the highest amount of runs scored. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for the mistake, but I won't make it again. No promises though. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And yeah, if you want to participate, become a channel member. Also follow me on my social media. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a nice